Hi, I'm Helen from Heritage Garden Seeds, and today I'm going to show you how to sow your courgette seeds. So you can sow your courgette seeds under cover from mid to late spring, but if you prefer to direct sow your courgettes, then wait until around about mid-May or whenever the risk of frost has passed in your area. So I'm going to sow mine in these 9cm pots, and I'm going to sow one seed per pot, about 2 centimetres deep. The reason that I like these is because they're nice and deep, and the courgettes will grow really quickly once they've germinated, so that just gives them a nice bit of space to grow in before I look to transplant them into their final growing positions. So we're going to sow our seeds on their side so that the water doesn't sit and collect on the seed, which could cause them to rot. And like I said, we're going to sow them about 2 centimetres deep. So we'll just backfill with the soil and give those a light water. So you don't want to overwater your seeds because you don't want them to rot in cold, wet soil. So just make sure the soil is nice and moist but not soaking wet. So I'm going to pop my pots in the greenhouse so that they can germinate in a nice warm environment, and then once they've germinated I'm going to grow them on for a little bit in those pots so that they can develop a nice healthy root system, and then once the risk of frost has passed I will transplant them into their final growing positions at the allotment. And when I do that I'll space them about 90 centimetres apart. So just like squash, courgettes are really thirsty plants, so do keep them well watered throughout the growing season and keep the growing area weed free. Once you notice your fruits start to develop, I am going to warn you they will grow super fast. The best time to harvest your courgettes is always when they're small and tender, and regularly harvesting those fruits will encourage the plant to produce even more. And then when you're harvesting your courgettes, if you can use a knife just to cut at the base of the stalk, then that will just help to protect both the fruit and the plant. So courgettes are probably one of the easiest things ever to grow, and you'll be absolutely inundated with fruits all summer long. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. The best place is always on Instagram. We are at Heritage Garden Seeds, or you can get me on email. The email address is hello@heritagegardenseeds.com.